The History of the Mole by Andersa Nair. Are you beginning to wonder where the concept of a mole came from? Today, we are going to dig back to the 1800s to find out. Amedeo Avogadro was born in Italy in 1776 and grew up during an important period in the development of chemistry. Avogadro completed many experiments and tested many scientific theories. After experimenting with Gay-Lussac's gas laws in 1811, Avogadro determined that equal volumes of any two gases at the same temperature and pressure must hold an equal number of particles. This became known as Avogadro's law. Avogadro's theory met resistance from John Dalton and other well-known chemists. But in the 1850s, an Italian scientist, Stanislao Cannizzaro, proved Avogadro's theory correct, and it helped lay the foundation for the atomic theory. However, Avogadro died in 1856. In 1865, Joseph Loschmidt was the first person to estimate the number of actual particles in a given amount of a substance. Then the term Avogadro's number was first used by French physicist Jean Perrin. He estimated the value in 1909. Perrin initially defined Avogadro's number as the number of atoms in 1 gram of hydrogen. Through many scientific experiments and years to come, 1 gram of hydrogen element having the atomic mass of 1 has 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd hydrogen atoms. Therefore, Avogadro's number is equal to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms in 1 mole of a specific element. The number of Avogadro's constant was established just like any unit of measure. If you had a carton with a dozen donuts, you could open up the package and count the number of donuts to find that 1 dozen equals 12. You can't really do the same thing for a mole of carbon. Carbon atoms are too tiny to see, and there are too many to count. Therefore, we use the quantity of a mole to express the tiny atom particles. Therefore, a mole is very useful to quantify a large amount of atoms in 1 gram of a substance. This constant makes the number of moles more realistic to measure and imagine. Chemists use this number daily, and it is pertinent to all of the chemical calculations.